All right, guys. So the key to these is that the cross ones are the same and the other cross ones are the same, and that they repeat so that it looks exactly the same. Those are the reds, those are the greens. Okay. So if angle 2 is a green, angle 6 is a green, angle 8 is a red. Okay. Angles that are the same color are equal to each other. So a red equals any red, any green equals any green, and a green plus a red, they don't equal each other. By this point, you should know greens and reds together equal 180 because these are straight lines. All right, so let's see. A green and a green is 32. A green and a red, this must be 180 minus 32, which is 148. All right, let's see. I'm going to go through. Angle 3 is green. Angle 6 is green, so it's the same. Angle 5 is a red, so it's different. Okay, so let's see. Angle 3 is 27, so this is 27. Angle 5 is a red, so it's 180 minus 27 is 153. Okay, let's see. Angle 4 is a red. Angle 5 is a red. Angle 6 is a green. So that means if this is 114, this is 114. Angle 6 is 180 minus 14 is 66. All right, let's see. Angle 7 is a green. Angle 1 is a red. Angle 3 is a green. So let's see, these ones are a little backwards. So then this one is the 41, and this one is the 139, 180 minus 41. Okay, let's see. Angle 5 is a red. Angle 6, I'm going to do all of these. Let's see. Angle 3, angle 1 is a red. I'm going to do angle 4 is a red. Angle 3 is a green. Angle 6 is a green. Angle 3 is a green. Okay, so I can go down here. Red, this one must be 110. This one is green, so this one must be 64. So this one must be 180 minus 110 is 70. This one must be 180 minus 64, which is 116. Okay, next one. Same thing over here. You know that red, 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 green, 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 green. So when I look at these two angles, they're both greens. So again, if they're the same color, they're equal to each other. If they're different, they add to 180. Oops, not equals. If they're different, they add to 180. So these ones are the same. They're both greens. So 2x plus 5. Oh, we could do it in green. That looks terrible. 2x plus 5 is equal to 4x plus 3. I don't know what they are, but they're equal to each other because they're both greens. So then I make my teams. There's 2x's, there's 4x's, there's 5 and 3. I'm going to subtract 2x's. I'm going to minus 3's from over here and move them over here. So these are dead and these are dead, and 2 equals 2x. I'm going to divide by 2. X equals 1. Does that mean the angle is 1? No, that means that the x's are 1. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus 5 is, this is 7 degrees. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3, this is also 7 degrees. So yeah, you figured it out. They're the same, but only when x is 1. And they have to be the same, so x has to be 1. All right, over here. These are the same. These are the same. All right, so we have a red and a green. When we have a red and a green, they don't equal each other. They add to 180. So the green one is 5x minus 7. The red one is 3x minus 5. They don't equal each other. Reds and greens add to 180. So we say plus, and we equal 180. Then we really have 3x's and 5x's. We really have 8x's. -7 and -5. We really have -12 equals 180. Once I make my teams, it's the -12 that needs to go. +12, +12. Dead. 8x equals 192. Divide by 8, divide by 8. X equals 24. Okay. Next one. Let's see. Red, 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 red. Okay, so these are both reds. Okay, so they equal each other. So 6x minus 20 equals 2x plus 40. Minus 2x, plus 20, plus 20. Let's see if you, I didn't make the teams there, but hopefully you see why I did it. 6x minus 2x, 4x. Dead, dead, equals 60, divided by 4. X equals 15. This guy, let's see if they're the same. Crosses are the same, so this one and this one are the same. So we got a red and a green. Okay, so they're not the same. The red one, let's do it over here, 5x plus 10, and the green one are not the same, 9x plus 2. But when I add them together, they equal 180. So let's see, 9x's and 5x's, I really have 14x's. 10 and 2, I really have plus 12, equals 180. Minus 12, 14x equals 168. I'm going to divide by 14. X equals, let's see, 168 divided by 14 equals 12. Okay, so there was that. Let's see if we can go on to our normal paper for today. I probably have to make a copy of this. Is this already a copy? Let's see. No, it is not. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to here. This will take just a second. All right, let's make a copy of this. Select here, make, send to files, make a PDF copy. Let's call it December 14th. Let's hit enter. Okay, now this should be a copy that I can write. Okay, perfect. December 14th. Okay, here we go. This one, I start with my pirate square. I give it some height. I start with my pirate square, and I give it some height. Okay, so this is 3.14 times the radius twice, but the radius is 5. We don't have to cut it in half. 5 twice times 7. So I'll bring up my calculator. Okay. All right, let's see. 3.14 times 5 times 5 times 7 equals 549.5 units squared, or units cubed. All right, this guy, I start with a pirate square. I give it some height to make it tall, but then I crush the bottom. So we've got 3.14 times 5 twice times 3, but divided by 3. All right, let's see. 3.14 times 5 times 5 times 3. Looks like I only times by 5 once. So times 5 times 5 times 3, divided by 3. 78.5. Let me make sure I did that right. 3.14 times 5 times 5 times 3 equals divided by 3, 78.5, yeah. All right, for this one, hopefully you knew that the radius is not 5. We have to cut it in half. 5 divided by 2 is, the radius is 2.5. So we start with our pirate square. We make it 3D, not 2D, and we put that stupid fraction. So this is that stupid fraction times 3.14 times 2.5, 3 times, not 2 times. 4 divided by 3 times 3.14 times 2.5 times 2.5 times 2.5 equals 65.42 units cubed. Make sure I did that right. 4 divided by 3 times 3.14 times 2.5 times 2.5 times 2.5. I sure did. 65.42. Round up. All right, let's see. This one goes up 6 over 3. So we go 6/3 equals 2. So y equals 2x. So 2x's is what I have to use to see if I need to add on anything. I'll take an x, but I need to take 2 of them. So that's 10. Yay, we're there. 10 is exactly what we're shooting for. So y just equals 2 times our x. Yep, 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 8 is 16. Yep, y is just 2 times our x. Plus 0. We don't need anything. All right, this guy. This one goes, let's see, down 15, up 7. That's an ugly fraction. So y equals negative 15 sevenths. Negative 15 divided by 7. X. But we don't have to even do anything because we've given you the begin on blue number plus 34. Let's see. For these, you had to make your own dots. Anytime something hits the corner, you can put a dot. Dot, hits the corner, dot, hits the corner, dot, hits the corner. This line hits the corner in every dot, up 1 over 1. So for number 6, the slope is up 1 over 1, which is equals 1. So the slope is y equals 1x plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1x plus 7. Number 7, undefined. That's not a slope. And it hits the x-axis at negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's see. Number 8, I only put dots where it hits a corner. Doesn't hit a corner. Oh, look, it hits a corner. I'll put a dot there. Keep going. Hits a corner. I'll put a dot there. On your paper, the red dots weren't there. Hits a corner. I can put a dot there. Doesn't hit a corner. Doesn't hit a corner. Looks like it hits a dot there. Hits a corner there. Hits a corner there. I think it just missed by a little bit, but... So this thing goes up 3 over 2, up 3 over 2, and it starts at negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it goes up 3 over 2. There's the slope. So y equals 3 halves x, and it starts at, starts at negative 7. Negative 7. Number 9 is flat. It doesn't go up. It doesn't go down. It goes perfectly flat. So in between positive and negatives is 0. And it hits the y-axis at negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Y equals negative 7. Number 10, let's see. I'm going to get some of this stuff out of here. Number 10 goes, well, I see it's a normal line. So y equals, it starts at negative 1, 2, 3, 4. So it starts at negative 4. What's the slope? It looks like it goes down 3 over 1. Down 3 over 1, which is just negative 3. Y equals negative 3x minus 4. All right, let's see this one. This is the A, this is the B, this is the C. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Let's go 15 squared plus I don't know squared, so we'll call it B squared, equals 19 squared. The 19 has to be the answer for this one. 19 times 19 is 361. We're trying to find the missing piece, and 15 times 15 is 225. Let's see, 361 minus 225 is 136, so b squared equals 136. Once I minus 225 from both sides. So b squared equals 136, I take the square root. B equals 136, and I have to take the square root, 11.7, or right around 11.7. All right, let's see this one. 1/2 of 4x is 2x. 1/2 of 20 is positive 10 plus 6x equals 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 minus 3. Let's see, over on this side, we have 6 x's and 2 x's. We really have 8 x's plus 10. Over here, we really have 6 x's minus 3 is minus 6. All right, let's make our teams. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go minus 6x, minus 6x, minus 10, minus 10. All right, let's see. Dead, 2x's equal negative 16. Did I do this right? Okay, divide by 2. X equals negative 8. Nothing killed that negative. 16 divided by 2 is 8, and nothing killed the negative. Why do I feel like this is wrong? Did I do something wrong? 8x plus 10 equals 6x minus 6. Minus 10, minus 10, minus 6, minus 6. No, that's right. Okay, over here, substitution. 6x plus 4 equals negative 2x plus 28. Let's see. Let's make our teams. All right, let's send across plus 2x, minus 4, minus 4. 8x equals 24. Divide by 8. X equals 3. Okay, getting close. Last problem. Now, if you said you had to multiply this by 2, you're really close. Because we want this 2 to become a 4. So we're close, except they're both positive. Positive 4 doesn't cancel out another positive 4. So we have to multiply by negative 2. What that does is it makes you 2 times bigger, and it switches your sign. So this whole row, we're going to make negative 2 times bigger. Multiply it by 2, so 4x and 4y and 24. But what the negative does is switches the sign. If you were negative, you become positive, and if you were positive, you become negative. So these were all positive. Positive 2x is now negative 4x. Positive 2y is now negative 4y. Positive 12 is now negative 24. All right, so now we can do this. 3x versus negative 4x is negative 1x. Positive 4y and negative 4y is dead. Positive 19 and negative 24 is negative 5. All right, if negative x equals negative 5, you can do this trick where I'm just going to switch the sign over here to positive. So I just switch the signs over here to positive 2. So x equals 5. If negative x equals negative 5, then positive x equals positive 5. All right, let's see. Last one. This one in the green box is normal numbers, so we do normal division. 6.3 divided by 2.1 equals 3. Then the times. 10 to the 7th divided by 10 to the 2nd. That's powers rules. So we're just going to do 1 less than division is subtraction. Remember the powers building? We have powers on top. We have multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, nothing. All right, so 1 less than division is subtraction. So we just subtract the powers, and 7 minus 2 is 5. There we go. So that is it. 3 times 10 to the 5th. So in these problems, it's a normal division, and it's a powers division, which is 1 less, which is subtraction. All right. Good luck. Turn it in. Test tomorrow.